Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and the subject today we are studying is Cambridge O-Levels DMaths 4024. Today we have set our hearts to solve a paper 1, and for this purpose we have selected October-November 2013 1-1 paper. This paper 1 belongs from the zone 1, or you can say the variant 1. In this video, I am going to present you the solution of this paper. I will try my best to explain all the procedures and the aspects and the concepts. So let's start today's paper. And in this paper 1, the time allowed is 2 hours and the calculator is not allowed in this paper. So on your screen, you can see October-November 2013 402411 paper is showing up. Question number 1. Evaluate 2 whole 3 by 4 minus 1 whole 13 by 16. So these are two fractions and we want to subtract them. So first of all, they are in mixed numbers. So I will represent them in improper fraction. 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3, 11. So it will become 11 by 4. 16 1s are 16, 16 plus 13, that will be 29, 29 by 16. So then it will become very easy. We will take the LCM and you can see the LCM will be 4 and 16 is the denominator. So the LCM will be 16. So divide the LCM with the first denominator and you will get 4, and that 4 will multiply with the first numerator. Then, so you will have 4 into 11. Then divide the LCM with the second denominator. 16 divided by 16, that will be 1. And the 1 will multiply with the second numerator. So 1 will multiply with the 29. So you will get 29. So you have 44 minus 29 and divided by 16. So that will be 15 by 16. So let's check. 15 by 16. That is the right answer. Okay, so we are going to the next question. This is the solution. I hope you understand. Question number 1, and it's B part. He says 5 plus 3 multiply 2 plus 2 bracket 2 minus 3 bracket close. You see, first of all, we will solve what is inside the bracket and we will solve the multiplication. And then addition and subtraction will be done. So it will be 5 plus 3 multiplied 2 is 6 plus 2. And inside the bracket, you will solve 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So this is 2 into minus 1. 5 plus 6. And this will become minus 2. 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. So 9 is the right answer, sir. This is the solution. Question number 2, A part, evaluate 0.02 multiply 1.2. I will convert this decimal fraction into the fraction, and it will become 2 by 100 multiply 12 by 10. And this will become 2 by 100 multiply 12 by 10, and that will become 24 by 1000. So now the decimal is here. When you divide it with 1000, you move the decimal 3 steps to the left. So your answer will be 0.024. 0.024 is the right answer. This is the question. Okay, B part. He says arrange these values in order of the size starting with the smallest. Okay, so it's 22%, which means 22 by 100, which means 0.22. 2 by 9. So I will actually divide 2 by 9 and you get 0.222 and this goes on. And 0.2 is 0.2. Okay, now I can compare. This one will be the first, write the original. This one will be the second, so write the original. This one will be the third, so write the original. So 0.2, 22% and 2 by 9. This is my answer. So question number 0.2, 22% and 2 by 9. 22%, 0.2, 22% and 2 by 9. That is the arrangement. Question number 3, he says, express the ratio 30 minutes to 2 whole 1/4 hours in its simplest terms. Give your answer in the form m ratio n, where m and n are integers. Okay, if you want to represent two quantities in a ratio, their unit must be same. That's the rule. When you write two quantities in the ratio, their unit must be same. You see here, this is 30 minutes, and this is hours. So I will convert this also in hours. 2 hours means 2 multiplied 60, that is 120. 1/15 means, sorry, 1/4. 1/4 means 15 minutes. 1/4 hour means 15 minutes. So 120 minutes and 15 minutes. So it will be like 135 minutes. So then I can, okay. So you will have 30 minutes ratio, 120 plus 15 minutes. So that will be 135 minutes. So 30 minutes and 135 minutes. So you can cancel it with the table of the 5. And it will become 6, it will become 27, and you can cancel both of them with the table of 3, so you will have 2:9. So 2:9 is our answer. So sir, 2:9 is the right answer, sir. This is the solution. Question number 3, it's B part. He says find the simple interest on $200 for 4 years at 0.6% per year. Okay, so we want to find out the simple interest. You know the formula for the simple interest is I is equals to PRT divided by 100, where P is the principal amount, R is the rate, and the T is the time. I equals to PRT divided by 100. So here we go. I is equals to PRT by 100. So I will be equals to 200 multiply 0.6 multiply 4 and divided by 100. So it will become 0. It will become 2 into 0.6 into 4, and that will be 8 into 0.6, and that will be $4.8. So the interest on $200 after 4 years at a simple interest rate of 0.6% per annum, the interest will be $4.8. $4.8 is the right answer, sir. This is the solution of question number 3, B part. Question number 4, he says find the two solutions of the inequality 3x plus 4 less than 11 that lies between 2 and 3. So whatever their solution will be, I will represent it on the number line. Then I have to choose solutions between 2 and 3. Okay, so here we go. So here you have 3x plus 4 less than 11. 3x is less than 11 minus 4. 3x is less than 7. X is less than 7 by 3. And x will be less than 2 whole 1 by 3, which means 2.333333. Okay, so I will represent it on the number line. The x is less than 2.3333, so 2.3 will be approximately here. I will make a circle. I will not shade it because this is not equals to that thing. So because x is less than, so the arrow will be to the left. Okay, now between 3 and 2, how many solutions we have? This number is 2.33. So less than 2.33, it will be 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.15. So between 2 and 3, the solution will be here. Okay, so I have given 2.1, 2.2. Two numbers between 2 and 2.33333. We have given in decimals. Okay. Question number 5 is coming up on your screen. The length of a side of a square is given as d centimeter, correct to the nearest 10 centimeter. Find an expression in terms of d for A part, the upper bound of the perimeter of the square. Okay, you see the square, its length is given, that's d centimeter, and that is correct to 10 centimeter. So because this is correct to 10 centimeter, so we will divide the 10 centimeter with the 2, you will get 5 centimeter. and you will add 5 centimeter into the D, you will get the upper bound. You will subtract 5 centimeter from the D, you will get the lower bound of the length of the square. And their question is perimeter. The perimeter of the square is 4L. Because you want the upper bound of the square, the perimeter of the square, so the length's upper bound will be taken. Let me show you. So the length is D centimeter. This is correct to 10 centimeter. Divided with the 2, you get 0.005 centimeter. Add this, subtract this, you will get the upper bound, you will get the lower bound. They want the perimeter, that formula is 4L. They want the upper bound of the perimeter, the length's upper bound will be used. So the perimeter will be equal to 4 bracket D plus 5. That's the upper bound of the length. So that will be 4D plus 20 centimeter. 4D plus 20 centimeter. This is the solution of the question number 5. It's A part. Question number 5, it's B part. The lower bound of the area of the square. The area of the square is L square. So we want the area is L square. So you want the lower bound of the area. So the length's lower bound will be taken. Area will be D minus 5. That's the lower bound of the lower bound of the length is D minus 5. So D minus 5, it's square. So you know A minus B whole square in that identity. That will be A square minus 2AB plus B square. Square of the first term minus 2 into first term into second term plus square of the second term. So what I will do, I will, D square minus 2 into D into 5, that will be 10D, and plus 5 square, that will be 25. So it will be D square minus 10D plus 25, and the marking scheme, they have written the answer in this form. You can also write in this form. Our answer is, the answer is right, sir. Okay. Now their question is question number 6. He says evaluate and 5 expo 0 plus 3 expo 1 plus 1 expo 2. Now 10 expo 0, that means 1, 5 multiply 1, that will be 5, and 3 multiply 10, that will be 30, and 1 multiply 100, that will be 100. Then you will add them. Very simple. Okay. So it will be 5 into 1, that will be 5, 3 into 10, that will be 30, 1 into 100, that will be 100. So 100 plus 30 plus 5, that will be 135. 135 is the right answer, sir. Okay, so question number 6 is B part. He says find 5 expo 8 multiply 2.4 expo minus 3. So 5 will multiply with the 2.4, and 10 expo 10 raised to power 8 will be multiplied with the 10 raised to power minus 3. So their powers will be added. So when you add 8 and minus 3, you will get 5. So 5 multiplied 2.4, that will be 12, multiplied 10 raised to power 8 minus 3, that will be 5. And because this is not good, this number must be in the standard form, must be more than 1, less than 10. So I will move this decimal one step to the left. When I do that, 1 power is added in the exponent. So 1.2 expo 6, 1.2 expo 6, 1.2 expo 6 is the right answer, sir. This is the solution. Okay, the question number 7, he says, by making suitable approximations, estimate the value of 38.982 multiply the square root of 8.8536, and the whole thing is divided by 6.0122. He says, estimate the value, show clearly the approximate values you use. So you see 38.982, I can write it as 40. And the square root of the 8.8, that can be written as the square root of the 9, and 6.0122, that can be taken as 6. And then this calculation will become very easy. So you can see I have written here 40 multiply the square root of the 9 divided by the 6. So that will be 40 multiplied 3 and the divided by 6. So that will be 120 divided by 6, and that will be 20. That will be 20. So let's check. 20 is the right answer. So the solution of the question number 7 is showing up on your screen. You can take your time with this if you want. Question number 8. Giving each answer as a fraction in its lowest terms, evaluate. It is 3 multiplied 2 raised to power 3 divided by 6 multiplied 9. So it's very simple, straightforward question. He says 3 multiplied 2 raised to power 3 divided by 6 divided by 9. So that will be 3 into 2 raised to power 3, that is 8, and divided by 6 and 9. 3 ones are, 3 threes are, 2 fours are, 2 threes are. So it will be 1 multiply 4, and in the denominator you will have 3 multiply 3, that will be 4 by 9. 4 by 9. 4 by 9 is the right answer, sir. 4 by 9. The solution is coming on your screen. You can take your time if you want. Question number 8, B part. It says 3 squared divided by 2 and whole raised to power minus 2. You have a fraction. The power is negative. And you see, if you reciprocate the fraction inside that bracket, that power will become positive. So we will do that, and then that power will be given to all its members. So 3 squared by 2 and whole thing raised to power minus 2. I will flip this fraction, 2 by 3 square and bracket whole square. So it will become 4 divided by 3 raised to power 4, and that will become 4 by 81. 4 by 81. Let's check. 4 by 81 is the right answer, sir. Question number 9, a television priced at $500 is sold for $400. Find the percentage discount. So the mark price is $500, the sale price is $400. So how much discount they have given? That is a mark price minus the sale price. That will be 500 minus 400, that is $100. So that's the discount. But their question is, what is the percentage discount? The formula for the percentage discount is discount divided by the mark price multiply 100. So very simple, straightforward question. Mark price is $500, sale price is $400. Percentage discount is question. Percentage discount is discount divided by the mark price multiply 100. Discount is 500 minus 400, and the whole thing divided by 500 multiply 100. 100 divided by 500 multiply 100, so that will be 20% discount. So they have given 20% discount. Question number 9, A part 20 is the right answer, sir. The solution is showing up on your screen. You can pause the video. You can take your time. Then he says the tax on the original price of a radio, and that's the 2 marks question. Question number 9 is B part. Tax on the original price of a radio is charged at 20% of the original price. After tax was included, a customer paid $60 for the radio. Calculate the tax charge. Okay. So we have to calculate how much is the tax. My technique, there can be 2-3 techniques, but I have applied this technique. Without the tax, let's the price is X, and on that 20% tax is included. So original price is X. We don't know the original price. The question is, what is the tax? But I'm first of all going to find out the original price, tax price without the tax. So that is X. X plus 20 by 100 of the X is equals to 60. And so 100x plus 20x, the whole thing divided by 100 is equals to 60. So 120x divided by 100 is equals to 60. So x will be equals to 60 into 100 divided by 120. So the x will be equals to $50. It means the original price without the tax was $50. After including the tax, the price was $60. So how much is the tax? That will be 60 minus 50, and that will be $10. So the tax is $10. So question number 9, B part, $10 is the right answer, sir. He says in the diagram, the triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all its sides are equal. So the side AB, the side AC, the side BC, they all are equal in length to each other. So it's an equilateral triangle. In the equilateral triangle, all these internal angles of the triangle, they are all of 60, 60, 60. C is due east of the B. So the C is in the east of the B. So if I draw a north here, the angle north to BC clockwise will be of the 90 degree. And if I draw a north here, that from that north angle clockwise to the CB line will be of 270 degree. That's the meaning of that sentence. Find the bearing of the B from A. The bearing of the B from A, if you prolong this length, this whole angle is 60, this will be 30, 30. From here to here, it will be 180, 180 plus 30, and that will be 210. So the bearing of the B from the A will be 210. Let me show you how this is. I have done this. Okay, question number 10, A part, you can see this is an equilateral triangle and this is the north. If I prolong this, this angle will be divided into two equal parts, 30, 30. So from here, the bearing of the B from A, it means on the A is the north. From that north, you go clockwise to the AB line. So I will go till AB. So from here to here, this angle will be 180 and further you go 30. So 180 plus 30, that will be 210. So this angle is 210. The bearing of the B from A is 210. The bearing of the B from the A is 210. 210 is the right answer, sir. I hope you understand my solution. Find the bearing of the A from the C. A from the C. So on the C, you have to draw a north. From that north, you have to go clockwise to this angle. Okay. So let me show you my solution. And that's the question. So on the C, okay. So on the C, we have that north. From that north, if you go clockwise up till here, because the B, this is east, this is west. I told you before in the start of the question, this angle up till here is 270. And in 270 further add 60, you will get the bearing of the A from the C. A from the C means that on the C you have the north, and from that north go clockwise to the CA line. That is the bearing of the A from the C. So that will be 270 plus 60, 330, and that's the bearing. 330. 330 is the right answer. The solution with the diagram is showing up on your screen. Okay, then their question is a boat sails around the coast represented by the triangle ABC. It started at 13:38 and finished at 14:21. How many minutes did it take? Okay, the departure time is given, the arrival time is given, and they ask you to find out the journey time. From the arrival time minus the departure time, you will get the journey time. So you see, because here we have 14:21, from here subtract 13:38. From minutes, we will subtract the minutes. From hours, we will subtract the hours. So from 21 minutes, you cannot subtract the 38 minutes. So what I will do, I will borrow from here. So when I borrow 1 from here, it's hours. So when it comes here, it becomes 60 minutes. So in 21, when you add 60 minutes, it's become 81. So 81 minutes minus 38 minutes, you get 43 minutes. Here you are 13 hours. From 13 hours, you subtract 13 hours, you get 0 hours. So how many minutes? 43 minutes. I hope you understand 43 minutes is the right answer. That's the answer. This is the solution. And we are going to the next question. Okay, the next question coming up on your screen is question number 11. He says a model of a car is made to scale 1 by 40. It means in the model, if something is 1 centimeter, in the actual, it will be 40 centimeter. The height of the actual car is 1.5 meter. Find the height in centimeters of the model. Okay. The actual height is 1.5 meter. Okay. The model and actual, I'm using the proportion method. In the model, something is 1. In actual, it will be 40. In the model, I don't know what is the height. In actual, the height is 1.5 meter, which is 150 centimeter. So 1 by h is equals to 40 by 150 cross multiply. So the h will be equals to 150 divided by 40. That will be 15 by 4, and that will be 3 whole 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means 0.75. So that will be 3.75 centimeters. So the actual height of the car is 1.5 meter or 150 centimeter. The height of the model car will be 3.75 centimeter. 3.75 centimeter. Question number 11. The answer is right. This is the solution. The luggage capacity of the model is 5 milliliter. Find the luggage capacity in liters of the actual car. Okay, so the capacity means the volume. Okay, how much space is there? It basically means volume. So the capacity of the model divided by the capacity of the actual, that will be equals to the height of the model divided by the height of the actual, and the whole thing raised to power 3. You remember when you have studied chapter number 12 from the D3 and similar solids, there you have learned that the solids which are similar to each other, the ratio of their volume, V1 by V2 is equals to L1 by L2 whole cube. Capacity 1 by capacity 2 is equals to length 1 by length 2 whole cube. So 5 ml divided by the x is equals to 1 by 40 whole cube. So 5 ml divided by x, that will be equals to 1 by 64,000 cross multiply. So x will be equals to 64,000 multiply 5, that will be 320,000 ml. So because they want the answer in the liters, in 1 liter there are 1,000 ml. So divide it with 1,000. So you will have 320 liter. So 320 liter. So 320 liter is the actual car's capacity. I hope you understand. So that was question number 11B part. Okay, the lengths of the leaves of a plant are measured. The results are shown in the table. And complete the table to show the frequency density. The frequency density, the formula for the frequency density is frequency divided by the class width. And how you find the class width? From this boundary, subtract this boundary, from this, subtract this, from this, subtract this, from this, subtract this, from this, subtract this. You will get the class width of each class. Then the frequencies are given of each class. Divide the frequency of this class with the class width. That will give you the frequency density. So very simple, straightforward question. Okay. So 8 divided by 2, because the class width is 2, equals to 4. That's the frequency density. 5 divided by 1, 1 is the class width, and that will be 5. 5 is the frequency density. 6 divided by 1, 1 is the class width here. So that's 6. 6 is the frequency density. 12 divided by 2, 2 is the class width here. So 12 divided by 2, that is 6. 6 is the frequency density. 12 divided by 3, 3 is the class width here. So 12 divided by 3, that is 4. So this 4 is the frequency density of this class. I hope you understand. 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, 6, 4. 4, 5, 6, 6, 4. That these are the frequency densities. Our answer is right. Hopefully you understand. Here you see that I have written the formula. Frequency density is equals to frequency divided by the class width. Question number 12B part. He says one leaf is chosen at random. Find an estimate of the probability that this leaf is more than 6 centimeter. Okay. So more than 6 centimeter is from, this is 5 to 7. So 6 will be in the middle. So divide this 12 into 2 parts. So 6 and 6. So more than 6 will be this 6 and this 12. So 18. So you will have a 6 plus 12, and that will be 18. So 18 divided by 43. 18 divided by 43. So 18 divided by 43 is a little tricky thing, because this class is from 5 to 7. Their question is more than 6. So I believe that will be in the middle. So I will divide this 12 frequency into 2 parts, 6 and 6. So more than 6 will be 6. So 6 plus 12, these are also more than 6. So 6 plus 12, that will be 18. The total is 43. 18 by 43 is the right answer. I hope you understand this. And let's go to the next question. So the next question coming up on your screen is question number 13. Here a function is given, f of x is equals to 7 minus 3x divided by the whole thing divided by 2x. Question number 13A part is find f of 4. F of 4 is very simple. In this formula, wherever is the variable, you will substitute it with the 4. So here we go. Okay. So f of x is equal to 7 minus 3x that divided by 2x. F of 4 will be wherever is the x, you will substitute it with the 4. So you will have 7 minus 3 into 4, and downstairs you will have 2 into 4. So that will be 7 minus 12, and downstairs it will be 8. It will be minus 5 by 8. Minus 5 by 8. Minus 5 by 8 is the right answer, sir. Minus 5 by 8. Question number 13, B part, they say a famous question, f inverse of x. They want the inverse of this function. So the procedure is very simple and is a standard procedure. F inverse of x is question. So I will suppose let f of x is equals to y. I will take this f to the other side. So the x will be equals to the f inverse of y. In the place of f of x, I will substitute the value of that function, that is 7 minus 3x the whole thing divided by 2x. So 7 minus 3x the whole thing divided by 2x is equals to y. I will make x the subject of the formula. So this 2x will go to the other side. So you will have 7 minus 3x is equals to 2xy. So 7 will be equals to 2xy plus 3x. I will take the x common. So in the bracket, I will have 2y plus 3. This bracket will go to the other side and it will divide. And you will see that x is equals to 7 divided by 2y plus 3. X is equals to 7 divided by 2y plus 3. In the place of x, I will put this value, and you will see that the x will become x. In the place of x, I will write f inverse of y is equal to 7 by 2y plus 3. Then I will change the variable. I will change this variable with the x. F inverse of x will be equal to 7 by 2x plus 3. 7 by 2x plus 3. That's the inverse formula. I hope you understand. So this is the solution of this whole question. Now the whole question is showing up on your screen. Question number 13, B part. First of all, 7 by 2x plus 3. 7 by 2x plus 3. So our answer is right. The solution is showing up on your screen. You can pause the video and you can take your time with this question. Very famous must-come question in the paper 1. Okay, so we have here question number 14, A part. He says, express in the set notation the subsets shaded in the diagram. You can see this is common between the, this is A union B, A and B both, and their common portion with the C. So that is A union B intersection C. So this is basically A union B intersection C. This is A union B intersection C, A union B intersection C. That is right answer, sir. Okay. Here we have the next question, that is question number 14, and it's B part. He says, a universal set is given here, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And the set B is A, B, C, and the set Q is B, C, D, E, F. Their question, first question, A, B, first part. Find how many members are in P union Q. So first of all, I will find the P union Q, and then I will find out how many members are there. P union Q means that P and the Q both together, but and you are not supposed to repeat the member only. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, that's the P union Q. And how many members are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 members in this. So this small n means how many members are there in the P union Q. So there are 6 members. So let's check. There are 6 members. Our answer is right. The solution is showing up on your screen. In the second part, he says list the members of the subset P complement intersection Q. P complement intersection Q. Okay. So first of all, what is the P complement? P complement means those members which are in the P but not in the Q. Sorry, P complement means, sorry, I said wrong thing. The P complement means the members which are in the universal set but are not in the P. So those members P complement, that is D, E, F, G, H, and we have to intersect it with the Q. The Q is B, C, D, E, F. So now the common between the P complement and the Q complement are D, E, and F. So the common members between the P complement and the Q, they are D, E, F, and they ask us to write down the list. So that is D, E, and F. Okay, so our answer is right. Hopefully you understand. Okay, so we are going to the next question. And he says, this figure has rotational symmetry of order 3. And how many lines of symmetry does this have? I don't think there is any line of symmetry. The line symmetry is 0. There is no line of symmetry. Okay, the line of symmetry is 0. Then he says, the question is, find the value of the x, and then the question is find the value of the y. That's the B and the C part. Okay. Because this has rotational symmetry of order 3. So you see, if this is x, this is also x. Okay. And you see this thing will rotate and come here, this will come here. So that means that this x is equals to this 40. So and the y, why we cannot find it like this x when come here, so it means x is equals to 40, and then the y, you can find y plus x plus 120 plus 53. Okay, this they are same. Okay, that's why I know that this x is equals to this 40. So the x will be equals to 40, and the y, I can find y plus 53 plus 120 plus 40 is equals to 360. So y plus 53 plus 160, and that will be equals to 360. So y is equals to 360 minus 160 minus 53. So that will be 200 minus 53, and that will be 147. So the value of the y will be 147. 40 and 147, our answers are right. Let me reduce the size so you can see the whole thing together. And now you can see question number 15. The whole thing is showing up on your screen, and I hope you understand. The most important thing that this and this and this, they are same. So when this will come here, okay, so this will be 53, this will be y, and this is x, this is 120. When this thing will come here, from here I came to know that x is 40. And you just add these three things, you get the value of 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Their sum will be equals to 360. From there, we found the value of the y. I hope you understand. So that was question number 15. Okay, now we are on the question number 16. And ordinary dice thrown 15 times. These are the numbers thrown. And find the mod, the median. Okay, so first of all, that's the A part. Okay, I will arrange them. My method is that I will arrange them first of all. So I'm going to arrange them. First of all, I did this, I arranged them. So the mod is that number which is coming the most frequently. So that is 5, because the 5 came there, I think 1, 2, 3, 4 times. None of the numbers came that much. So the mod is 5. Then their question is, what is the median? For median, this is open data. So what I will do, I will arrange the data. I have already arranged it. And they are totally, I think, how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So they are 15 number, that is odd. So in the center, there will be 1 number. So arrange it. 7 number leave on the left side, and 7 number are left on the right side. So in the center, we will have only 1 number, and that is the median. Median means the number which is in the center of the data. That can be 1 number, that can be, there might be 2 numbers in the center. Here, there is only 1 number in the center, and that is 3, and that is the median. So the median here will be 3. The median here is 3. Okay, the median here is 3. So our answer is right. Hopefully you understand how this is done. Okay, the next part is question number 16, and it's a 1 mark question. Question number 16 is B part. He says minus 20, minus 8, and x, and the mean of these three numbers is minus 5. Find the x. How you find the mean? You add them up and you divide them with the number of observations, and you get the mean. So there are three numbers. So minus 20, minus 8 plus x divided by the whole thing divided by 3, and that is equals to minus 5. From there, I can find out the value of the x. So you see on your screen what is the mean? The sum of the observations divided by the number of the observations, and that is equals to the mean. So here we will have minus 20, minus 8 plus x, the whole thing divided by 3, and that is equals to minus 5. So minus 28 plus x is equals to minus 15, and x will be equals to minus 15 plus 28, and x will be equals to 13. So the value of the x is 13. The value of the x is 13. Our answer is right. And this is how you solve it. Okay, so we are going to the next question, and the next question. Question number 17, the diagram shows the points 1, 4, A part B, point A is 1, 4, B is 3, 12, and C is 15, 4. The equation of the line through the B and the C is 2x plus 3y equals to 42. The BC line, its equation is already given here. The region inside the triangle ABC is defined by the three inequalities. One of these is this one. So they are basically talking about the BC line. The area is below this line. That's why you can see in the place of equal, they have put a crocodile, and the back of the crocodile is towards the positive y, because the area is below this line. So this BC inequality is already done. Okay. So now they say write down the other two inequalities. One line is this AC, its equation will be, because it's a horizontal line, so its equation will be y equals to 4. And because the area is above this line, so the crocodile's mouth, when you remove the equal, you put a crocodile mouth there, inequality sign. That crocodile's mouth should be towards the y, positive y. Why? Because the area is above this line AC. So y more than 4. That is one inequality. The other inequality is this line AB. First of all, I will find out its equation. How you find the equation? First of all, I will find its gradient. Then I will apply the formula y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. And I will actually find out its equation. And then in that equation, because the area is below this line, this area is below the line AB, I will remove the equal sign. I will put there a crocodile's mouth, inequality sign, and its back will be towards the positive y. So on your screen, I hope you can see the line AC is y equals to 4. And because the area is above this line AC, so it will be y greater than 4. That's the one inequality. The other inequality, for that purpose, that we use the line AB. The A point is 1, 4. The B point is 3, 12. So I first of all will find out the slope of this line AB. The formula is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So it will be 12 minus 4 divided by 3 minus 1. So that will be 8 by 2, and that will be 4. So now you know the value of the m. Now you can find out the value of the that equation. The formula is y minus y1 is equals to m bracket x minus x1. So y minus 4 equals to 4 bracket x minus 1. So that will be y is equals to 4x minus 4 plus 4. So y equals to 4x. Because the area, the required area of that triangle is below the line AB. That's why in the place of equal, I will put a crocodile inequality sign. But the back of the crocodile will be towards the y, because the area is below the line AB. That is the rule on which I work. So y is less than 4x. So these are the two inequalities. Question number 17, A part is showing up on your screen. And our answer, question 17, A part, our answer is right. Hopefully you understand this. Okay, then their question is, how many points with the coordinates 10, k, where k is an integer, lies inside the triangle ABC? 10 comma k means the point is somewhere here, because here you will have x equals to 10. Okay, so there are two inequalities. It should be more than y4 and less than this line. The y value, which is k, the y value, which is k here, that because this line will be here, y x equals to 10. So it should be more than 4 and less than this line. I will actually find out less than how much. Let me show you. So there are two inequalities which this number has to satisfy. One is the line AC, which is y greater than 4. So I will put this. So it means k is more than 4. So the value of the k you can take is more than 4. You can take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, any number which is more than 4. The other line which you have to take into account is that a BC line. Okay. So the BC line, its inequality is given 2x plus 3y less than 42. And 10 comma k I will substitute here. In the place of x, I will put 10. In the place of y, I will put here k. So 2 into 10 plus 3k less than 42. So 3k less than 42 minus 20. So 3k less than 22. So k less than 22 by 3. And k should be less than 7.33. It means that the value of the k will be more than 4, less than 7.33. So what can be the values of the k? More than 4. That can be 5, that can be 6, that can be 7. They said it should be less than 7.33. So the k value can be 5, 6, and 7. So the point can be 10, 5, 10, 6, and 10, 7. A very tricky question. I hope you have understood this. And they say how many points are there? There will be 3 points. 3 points which lie inside. 3 is the right answer, sir. I hope you understand. So there are 3 points which will be inside that triangle. Okay, now we are on the question number 18. It's a 3 marks question. And the question is, the diagram shows a hexagon. Find the x. Okay, it's a hexagon. Hexagon means this hexa. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 sides. Internal angle, internal angle, internal angle, internal angle. This will be the internal angle and the internal angle. This is 70, 120, 90, 90. This will be 360 minus x, and this will be 66. If you add these 6 internal angles, their sum will be equals to 720. And if you do not remember what is the sum of the internal angles of the hexagon, you can find out. The formula is 180 bracket n minus 2. So it will be 180 bracket 6 minus 2 bracket close. And you can find out. From there, I will find out the value of the x. Okay. So on your screen, the solution is showing up. So the angle will be 70 and plus 66 plus y plus 90 plus 90 plus 120. And that will be equal to 180 bracket 6 minus 2 bracket close. So that will be 720. Na? So the right side will be 720. Okay, so y plus 436 is equals to 720. So y will be equals to 720 minus 436, and that will be 284. So the internal angle there will be 284. Now the x is question. So the x plus y, that will be equals to 360. So the x will be equals to 360 minus 284, and the x will be equals to 76. So the x value will be 70. The x value will be 76. So our answer is right. So this answer is right, sir. First we found the y, and from there I found the x. It's a 3 marks question. Question number 19. Cone 1 has a radius 2x centimeter and height 7x centimeter. Cone 2 has a radius x centimeter and height 4x centimeter. Find an expression in terms of pi and x for the difference in the volume of the two cones. Give your answer in simplest. The formula for the volume of the cone is already given there. That's 1 by 3 in the pi r square h. Their values are given, the radius and the height, and we can find the volume 1 by 3 pi r square h, 1 by 3 pi, the radius is 2x, so 2x whole square, and the height is 7x. So you will have 1 by 3 pi 4x square into 7x, that will be 28 by 3 pi x cube, and that is the volume 1. The volume 2 will be 1 by 3 pi r square h. Here the radius is x, the height is 4x, so 1 by 3 pi x square into 4x, so that will be 4 by 3 pi x cube. So the difference between their volumes will be the volume 1 minus the volume 2. So that will be 28 by 3 pi x cube minus 4 by 3 pi x cube. So pi x cube and by 3, that is common. So inside the bracket, you are left with the 28 minus 4. So that will be 24 pi x cube divided by 3. 24 and 3 will be cancelled. So that will be 8 pi x cube. 8 pi x cube is the difference of the volume, and that is right. Question number 19, 8 pi x cube is the right answer. And let me show you the whole thing. So I think, I hope you understand this question. That is question number 19, which is showing up on your screen. And you can pause the video and you can take your time with this question. And he says 2 bags contain beads. The first bag contains 2 white, 2 red, and 3 black beads. And the second bag contains 3 white and 2 black beads. And 1 bead is taken at random from each bag. The tree diagram is shown below. Okay, so the tree is already, the probabilities are written on there on the sides. And he says find the probability that both beads are white. Okay, so white comma white. So white comma white will be this. So it will be 2 by 7 multiplied 3 by 5. So the probability of the white comma white, that's their question. The probability of finding the white comma white will be 2 by 7 multiplied 3 by 5. Multiply these, white comma white, 2 by 7 multiplied 3 by 5. And that will be 6 by 35. 6 by 35 is the right answer, sir. Okay. In the B part, he says both beads are red. So red comma red. This is white comma white, white comma black, red comma white, red comma black, black comma white, black comma black. There is no red comma red. So red comma red will be 0 because that will not happen. Red comma red is 0. Red comma red is 0. Okay. Now, the last question on this is, last part, I mean, exactly 1 bead is black. Exactly 1 bead is black. Okay, so white comma black, red comma black, black comma white. Exactly 1 bead is black. Okay, so that will be probability of the black comma white plus the probability of the red comma black plus the probability of the white comma black. The probability of the black comma white will be 3 by 7 multiplied 3 by 5 plus red comma blue, that will be 2 by 7 multiplied 2 by 5 plus white comma black, that will be 2 by 7 multiplied 2 by 5, and that will be 9 by 35 plus 4 by 35 plus 4 by 35. When you add them, their denominators are same, so you just directly add them. So that will be 17 by 35. 17 by 35 is the right answer, and I hope you understand how this is done. From this, we have found this value. Okay, so we are on the question number 21. He says the diagram. In the diagram, BC is 2P plus Q, this BC. That is 2P plus Q. The CD, that is 2Q minus P. And the D is the midpoint. So this is the midpoint. So whatever is the CD, same is the DE. So the CE will be the double of the CD because this is the midpoint. And expressed in the simplest form in the terms of the P and the Q, their question is what is the CE? The CE, because the D is the midpoint of the CE, the CE will be 2 times CD. Okay. So their question is, what is CE? Very simple. CE will be 2 times CD. So the CE will be 2 bracket. The CD value we know. The CD value is 2Q minus P. 2Q minus P. So it will be 4Q minus 2P. 4Q minus 2P. 4Q minus 2P. 4Q minus 2P is the right answer, sir. Okay. Then their question is BE. B to E. B to E. From B go to C. I'm making the bypass. BE is question. From B go to C. From C go to E. That is the bypass. Okay. Their question is, what is the BE? My bypass is from B go to C. From C go to E. The BC value is 2P plus Q. The CE value we just found in the first part, and that is 4Q minus 2P, and 2P cancelled, so you will have 5Q. 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 That is the right answer, sir. B part, given that AB is equals to K times P, express AE in terms of the K, P, and the Q. Given that AB is K times P. Okay, the AB value is given K times P. They want me to find out the value of the AE from A to E. Go from A to E, you want to find out A to B and B to C, C to D, C to E. You can go by this bypass, or A to B and from B to E. We just found the value of the BE. So the bypass can be from A go to B, from B go to E directly. Okay. Now, their question is, what is AE? AE will be from A go to B, from B go to E. And AB is KP plus BE is 5Q. Okay. Now, let me check, then we go to the, okay. KP plus there first. Our answer is right. Okay, question number 21, it's C part. He says, given that AE is parallel to BC, find the value of the K. Okay. They say AE is parallel to BC. So what is the value of the BC? That is 2P plus Q. And what is the value of the AE? That is KP plus 5Q. You see, because the AE and the BC line, they are parallel to each other. And so we can have, the P and the P because they are parallel. So the ratio of the coefficient of the P and the ratio of the coefficients of the Q, they will be equals to each other. So I means 2 by K is equals to 1 by 5. The ratio of the coefficients of the P is equals to the ratio of the coefficients of the Q, because BC and AE are parallel. That's why. So 2 by K is equals to 1 by 5. Cross multiply. So the 2 into 5 and the K will be equals to 2 into 5. That K is equals to 10. So the value of the K is 10. The value of the K is 10. And I hope you understand this part. And question 21 is done. Question number 22, he says, in the diagram, the circle, center P and the Q. This is the P, that's the center of this smaller circle. Q is the center of this larger circle. And he says, in the diagram, circle, center P and the Q intersect at B and E. B and E, the two circles are intersecting each other. ABC, this is a straight line, and the APE is also straight. This is the diameter. This is radius, okay. Find the BAE. They want me to find out the BAE. Very simple. This is diameter, this angle here, that is 90 degree. We say right angle in the semicircle. This is 36, this is 90, and this is question. Very simple, straightforward question. Okay, so BAE is the question. So angle BAE plus 90 plus 36 will be equals to 180. So the BAE angle will be equals to 180 minus 126, and that BAE angle will be equals to 54 degrees. 54 degrees. Let's check. 54 degrees is the right answer, sir. Okay, the next question they are asking is find the EBD. EBD. They want me to find out the EBD. Can you see this line parallel? This line is parallel. Can you see these arrows? This line is a transverse line. This angle is 36, so this angle will be also 36. We say alternate angles of the parallel lines. Okay. So the EBD angle is question. So the EBD angle will be equal to the 36, and the reason is the alternate angles. So 36 is the right answer, sir. Okay, 36. Then BDC. They want me to find out the BDC. If you look at this chord BC, it comes to the center. The angle at the center is 122, and angle at the circumference is BDC. This angle is question. Whatever is this angle at the center will be 2 times of this angle. So this angle will be half of the 122. The reason is angle at the center is 2 times angle at the circumference. So BDC angle will be 1 by 2 of the 122. The reason is angle at the center is 2 times angle at the circumference. So the angle at the circumference will be half of the 122. So that will be 61. So the BDC will be equals to 61. So our answer is right, and I hope you understand. Okay, then their question is find the DBQ. DBQ. Okay, they want me to find out this angle. Okay, so there can be many methods, but I adopted this method. You see this BQ, that's radius, CQ, that's radius. So this is an isotriangle. This is 122. I can find this angle, CBQ, BCQ. Let me say this is alpha, this is alpha. I can find the value of the alpha. So alpha plus 122, that is equals to 180. So 2 alpha is equals to 180 minus 122. So that will be 58. So 2 alpha is equals to 58. So alpha will be equals to 58 divided by 2. And the alpha will be equals to 29. So this angle is 29. This angle is question. This angle is 36. This angle is 90. Because they all are on the parallel straight line. So their sum will be equals to 180. So from here, I can find out that angle ADBQ. There are other methods also to find out this. So ABE plus the EBD plus the DBQ plus the QBC is equals to 180. The reason is the sum of the adjacent angles on a straight line. So that will be 90 plus 36 plus DBQ plus 29 is equals to 180. So the DBQ will be equals to 180 minus 90 minus 36 minus 29. So that will be 90 minus 36 minus 29. That will be 54 minus 29, and that will be 25. So that angle will be 25. I hope you understand. And this is how this is done. That is question number 22, D part, showing up on your screen, and I hope you understand. There are other methods to find out this angle. But we are going with this method. Okay, so question number 23 on your screen, he says the diagram is the speed time graph of a part of a train's journey. The train slows down uniformly from a speed of u meter per second to a speed of 6 meter per second in 10 seconds. During the next 20 seconds, it travels at a constant speed of 6 meter per second. It then slows down uniformly to a stop after a further 30 seconds. Calculate the retardation from T30 to T60. This is a speed time graph. The gradient here will represent the retardation. So I will take this point, that's 30,6, and I will take this point, that is 60,0, and I will find the gradient of this line here, and that will be equals to the retardation. So 30,6 and 60,0, these are the 2 points which I will take, and I will use them to find out the acceleration. That will be y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. That will be 0 minus 6 divided by 60 minus 30 minus 6 by 30, and that will be minus 1 by 5. That is minus 0.2. So the acceleration is minus 0.2 meter per second square. But when you use the word retardation, you don't need to put the negative sign. So the retardation will be 0.2 meter per second square. 0.2 meter per second square. 0.2 meter per second square. Because of the word retardation, I'm not putting the negative sign with the final answer. Okay, then in the B part, he says calculate the speed of the train when the time is 40. When the time here is 40, what is the speed of the train? I don't know. So it will be 40 comma the V, and I will, because the point is here, so its gradient will be equals to minus 0.2. So that is the technique by which I will find out. So 40 comma V and 40 seconds, what is the velocity? 40 comma V, and I will take the 60 comma 0, the gradient of the 40 this point and the 60 comma 0. The gradient will be minus 0.2 because it is on that same straight line. And so it will be 0 minus V divided by 60 minus 40, that is equals to minus 1 by 5. So minus 5 V equals to minus 20, and minus minus will be cancelled. So V will be equals to 20 by 5, and the V will be equals to 4. V will be equals to 4 meter per second. 4 meter per second. Answer is right. Then their question is the distance traveled by the train from T0 to the train in T0 to T85 meter, find the U. So from 0 to 10 seconds, the distance traveled is 85 meters. You know how to find out the distance traveled. The distance traveled is equals to the area under the speed time graph. So the area under the speed time graph here is the shape is a trapezium. You know the formula is 1 by 2 into height into sum of the parallel sides, and that will be equals to 85 because the area. So the distance traveled in the first 10 seconds is 85. The formula is 1 by 2 into 10 into the sum of the parallel sides. So it will be 1 by 2 into 10. And in the other bracket, you will have u plus 6. And that is equal to 85. So 5 into u plus 6 is equal to 85. So u plus 6 is equal to 85 divided by 5. So u plus 6 will be equal to 17. So u will be equal to 17 minus 6, and that will be 11. So U is equal to 11 meter per second. That answer is right. I hope you understand how this is done. Question number 24 showing up on your screen. The first and the second term. The first term of a sequence is 15 and the second term of the sequence is 11 respectively. The nth term of the sequence is 10 plus a n plus b by n. That's the formula for the nth term. Okay. Show that the a plus b equals to 5 and the 4a plus b equals to 11. Okay. So because the first term is 15 and the second term is 11, so I will put the n1 in that formula. So the nth term is 10 plus a n plus b by n. So the first term will be 15, and that will be equals to 10 plus a into 1 plus b by 1. So it will be a plus b equals to 15 minus 10. So a plus b equals to 5. That is my first equation. So a plus b equals to 15. That is my first equation. And that is the equation which you have to show. Okay. Then the second term of that sequence in the place of n you will put 2. That is 11. I mean that term is 11. So 11 is equal to 10 plus a into 2 plus b by 2. So that will be 11 minus 10, that is 1. So 2a plus b by 2. Multiply every term with the 2. You get 2 equals to 4a plus b. 4a plus b is equal to, that is my second equation. These are the two equations which they ask us to show. Then he says solve these two equations and find the value of the a and the b. Okay. So you have to solve these two equations. A plus b equals to 5 and 4a plus b equals to. Simply subtract these two equations and you will be able to find out their solution. Okay. So from the left side, I will subtract the left side. From the right side, I will subtract the right side. So a plus b minus bracket 4a plus b bracket close equals to 5 minus 2. So a plus b minus 4a minus b equals to 3. So minus b plus b cancelled. So a minus 4a minus 3a equals to 3. So a minus a is equals to 3 by 3. So a will be equals to minus 1. So now I know the value of the a, that is minus 1. I will put that into any of these two equations and I will find out the b. Okay, I have taken the second equation, 4a plus b equals to 2. So the 4 and a is minus 1 plus b is equals to 2. So minus 4 plus b is equals to 2. So b will be equals to 2 plus 4. So b will be equals to 6. Okay, so the b is 6. So we found the value of the a and the b both. Question number 24, a is minus 1, b is 6. The solution is showing up. A is minus 1, b is 6. A is minus 1, b is 6. Our answer is right. The solution is on your screen. Okay. Hence, find the third term of the sequence. Okay. So we can find the third term of the sequence. Very simple. The third term will be a3, and that will be equals to 10 plus 3 into a plus b by 3. The a value is minus 1. The b value is 6. So you will have 10 plus minus 3 into 3 plus 6 by 3. 10 minus 3 plus 2. And that will be 7 plus 2, and that will be 9. So the third term will be 9. So our answer is right. The solution is here. The diagram shows the triangle A and B and the point P, which is 0, 4. Here is the point P, which is 0, 4. Their question is describe fully the single transformation that maps the triangle A onto the triangle B. You can see this diagram has flipped here on B, so that means it's a reflection AB. And how you find the line of reflection? You see these are the two same points. This is the object, this is the image. You join them, you draw their perpendicular bisector. Remember what I'm saying. Join A and A prime with each other and then draw the perpendicular bisector of that A prime line, and that will be the line of reflection. So this point and this point is same, and you draw their perpendicular bisector, this line, and that will be so x equals to minus 1 is the line of reflection. Let me show you. Here you see this is the line of reflection, which is x equals to minus 1. So the answer will be reflection in the line x equals to minus 1. Reflection in the line x equals to minus 1. The important thing you have to differentiate between that is not rotation, it's reflection, because the diagram has flipped. So that means that it is reflection. He says the triangle A is mapped onto the triangle C by an enlargement center P, scale factor minus 1 by 2. On the diagram, draw the triangle C. Scale factor is negative and it's 1 by 2, the center of the enlargement. Okay, so this is your center of the enlargement. So what I will do, try to understand the procedure. This is the center of enlargement. This is the diagram to join 1, 2, 3. These are the three vertices of that object. Join them with the center of enlargement. And on both the sides, I prolong the lines. Okay, listen carefully. Check what is the distance between this point and this center of enlargement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Multiply it with minus 1 by 2. You get minus 2. So on this same line, but in the opposite direction, go 2 steps and put a dot. Check how much is this distance from here to here. Whatever is that distance, with the help of the scale, measure it. Multiply it with the minus 1 by 2. Whatever the answer you get, because of the negative, you go on the opposite side. Where the object is, go on the opposite side on this line. And when that distance is completed, put a dot. Check what is the distance between this point and this point. Multiply it with minus 1 by 2. So whatever the answer comes on this same line, go in opposite direction. Where the object is, go in opposite direction. And whenever that distance is completed, put a dot here. You start counting from the center of enlargement. Okay, put a dot here. Then join these 3 points. That's the triangle C. 0, 6 minus 1, 5 minus 2, 5. Minus 1, 5 minus 2, 5 and 0, 6. That answer is right, sir. Okay, then their question is find the value of the area of the triangle A and the area of the triangle C. You see both these triangles, they are similar to each other, and the area, the ratio of their areas will be equals to the, you remember that because the two triangles are similar, so the ratio of their areas will be equals to the square of the ratio of their sides. So the triangle A side is 2. I'm taking this side. This is 2. This is 1. So 2 by 1 is square, and that will be 4 by 1, and that's 4. So the area of the triangle A by the area of the triangle C will be 4. This concept is when you have two similar triangles, the ratio of their areas will be equals to the square of the ratio of their sides. Very simple. 4 is the right answer. Okay, so we are going to the next question. Very simple, straightforward question. Question number 26. Matrix A is given, which is 2 minus 3, 1, 4. Find 5 minus 3, 2, 6 minus 2A. 2 marks question. Very simple, straightforward. Okay, it will 5 minus 3, 2, 6 minus 2. In the place of A, I will put its matrix. 2 minus 3, 1, 4. So it will be 5. I will solve that. 5 minus 4 minus 3 plus. Oh, shit. Okay. See, minus 3, and this will be plus 6. 2 minus 2, 6, and it will be minus 8. 5 minus 4, 1, minus 3 plus 6, that will be 3. 2 minus 2 is 0, 6 minus 8. I have done 2 steps in 1 step, so that's why it can be a little confusing, but please do all the steps. My answer is right. Let me check. 1, 3, 1, 3, 0 minus 2, 1, 3, 0 minus 2. I hope you understand this. It's a very simple, straightforward thing. And then in the B part, they say, find A multiply A, that is A square. A multiply A, you actually multiply the matrix A with the matrix A. Okay. So from here, I will take the rows. From here, I will take the columns. First row will multiply with the first column. Then first row will multiply with the second column. This second row will multiply with the first column. Then this second row will multiply with the second column here. So you will have 2 into 2 minus 3 into 1. And then you will have minus 2 into 3 minus 3 into 4. Then this will multiply with this, and then this. 1 into 2 plus 4 into 1, then 1 into minus 3 plus 4 into 4. You will have 4 minus 3. Here you will have minus 6 minus 12. Then you have 2 plus 4. Then you will have minus 3 plus 16. So it will be 1 minus 18, 6, and 13. So that is our answer. So let me show you the whole question. 1 minus 18, 6, 13. 1 minus 18, 6, and 13. That is the answer. So our answer is right. Hopefully you understand. Very simple, straightforward. C part. Question number 26, C part. He says, write down as a 2 by 2 matrix the answer of 3 multiply A inverse. You see, when A will multiply with the A inverse, you will get I. I is called the identity matrix. And when the 3 will multiply with the identity matrix, you will get this. Okay. So hopefully you can see this. And A multiply A inverse, you get I. I is called the identity matrix, which is 1, 0, 0, 1. So 3 will multiply with it. So you get 3, 0, 0, 3. Let's check. 3, 0, 0, 3. That's the answer. So our paper is finished. Let me check, confirm. Okay. So So my dear students, today we have completed October-November 2013 DMAS 402411 paper. In this paper, there were 26 questions and the time allowed was 2 hours. And I have tried my best to write the solutions and to describe how this is done also, so that you can understand them. And if you find this video useful to you and you think that this video can help your class fellows, your junior students, your teachers, please share the link of this video onto your Facebook, onto your Instagram, and onto your Twitter, because that will help your class fellow, your community, and that will also help me. Also like this video, also subscribe my channel. And thank you very much. This is a great blessing for me that I can make these videos and share with all of on YouTube. So many people, so many students can work with these videos. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and also subscribe my brother's channel, Discover America with Imran Mazhar. So thank you very much once again. Have a good day. God bless you all.